All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, we want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Hashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakwadash.
Chakwadash.
Double honor to the apostle notice of GMS is pushing this word day in and day out through the faith and sincerity. All right, back in it again with another video with Brother Yawana and Brother Yakal. It is March 27th, 2019. This is the year of the Karagma, which stands for Year of the Mark. But yeah, man, we just want to make a quick video. My title was like Revelation 17, 1 through 6. But yeah, man, it was running through my mind while I was at slavery last night about this type of topic. And what I really want to start off with topic at hand is women with red nails. I'm not about to make this a topic really about women, but just you'll get the gist of it. Hopefully that this lesson is going to be edifying to the spirit. But I made a post. I can't show it right now because it's on my phone when I'm on my laptop. But just listen. I'm gonna read it along for y'all to just listen. I said, women with red nails and toenails make me want to throw up. It looks ugly on all women. It really bothers me and makes me cringe. And doesn't red symbolize as a whore? I think, and I'm gonna look it up. Then I had a woman DM me. I mean, not DM me. Snapchat me and say, hold on, bear with me. Let me get it out real quick. She said, "This ain't it." I said, "Somebody seems bothered by it." She's like, "Well, as a woman who has red nails and whatnot, it kind of bothers me. So yes." I said, "Well, it symbolizes as a whore and it's ugly, like it or not." She said, "Didn't know red meant you're a whore. What does blue mean?" And I'm like, "I said it symbolizes as a whore. Didn't say you are a whore. I don't know your pussy. And how about you look it up?" And blue is also my favorite color, actually, since you're asking. So basically, right there, red does resemble a whore. I'm gonna bring the word out for it. So hold on. Actually, I'm gonna bring out the etymology of. Actually, no. Okay, so I typed in red symbolizes as a whore. I wanted to know, but down here it says, "What does scarlet symbolize?" Scarlet is a brilliant red color with a tinge of orange. Scarlet is also often associated with immorality and sin, particularly prostitution or adultery, largely because of a passes referring to the great harlot, which is we finna get into that. Dressed in purple and scarlet in the Bible, Revelation 17, 1 through 6, which we finna get on topic real quick about it. So, and I'm gonna go into the etymology of scarlet. So, scarlet.
Hey, real quick, that's how you know that the book is true, because they wouldn't be referring to it and something like that. How you can Google this and it pops up as a reference. Oh, well, it says this in the Bible. Well, for a lot of you motherfuckers that not to believe, y'all sure hell is quoting it a lot. You know?
Right.
Well, go ahead. It's lucky.
The name, the word scarlet, which is a noun, it means rich cloth, often but not necessarily bright red, from a shortened form of the Old French escarlet, if I pronounced that right. It's a color, top quality fabric, which was medieval Latin scarlatum, if I'm pronouncing these words right. If I'm not, sorry. Scarlet cloth of scarlet, Italian scarletto, Spanish escarlet, often is said to be from a Middle Eastern source, but perhaps is rather from a Germanic source akin to Old High German Scarlechen or Scarlechian, however to pronounce these words, from scar, shred. In English, in the name of a color attested from the late 14th century as a objective from the 13th century, Scarlet Lady is from the notion of red with a shame or indignation. Scarlet fever is from the 1670s. See, red with shame. So called from its characteristics rash, scarlet oak, a new world tree, attested from the 1590s. Scarlet's letter traced to Hawthorne's story in 1850. German, Scarlet, Dutch, Scarlet shown influence on the world's cognate with English lake. See, it even mentioned a couple times the color red. All right, it's red. And what do you bitches be having on with the nails? Red. All right, but I'm gonna bring this scripture out real quick. This is Revelations 17, verse 1. And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will spew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth up upon many waters. So basically, John, I was basically the angels. They were showing him what was to come, and showed him all the empires who were ruling during the time. Of Esau, who's ruling the time, going into the Roman Empire. Because John the Revelator was, he was prophesying the Roman Empire. They were showing him American. They're showing that's not American. They were showing America, which is Babylon the Great to this day, which is the extension of the Roman Empire, that it is going to be destroyed, and that great whore represents America. All right. So that great Babylon the Great is a big old ball of confusion. Like as the Octus said, you women don't believe the Bible and everything, but you sure damn quote it a lot. And what I just brought out, which is the red that symbolizes as a whore, it did a reference for it. And it was in Revelation 17 and 1-6. That's why we're doing this video right now for it. So what does that tell you, man? All right. Do you have anything you want to bring out real quick?
Go ahead, okay.
All right. I'm gonna show a quick picture of the red nails, because just looking at this makes me want to cringe, but I'm doing it for the video so I can show an example. But as you can see here, all this is this is gross. All right. And when it speaks of harlot, after I show these pictures real quick. It's just fucking disgusting. But all right, we're done with that. I'm gonna type in the definition of harlot. Since for y'all who won't, I spelled harlot wrong. I don't know what the word harlot means. Harlot means a prostitute, all right, a call girl, a sex worker, a woman who has many casual sex encounters and relationships. When women can say many. And women can be like, oh, I don't do that, I don't do this, but yeah, but you got them red nail polish, which represents, which shows. That's what symbolizes means. It means you're representing something, you're showing something. You can sit there and say you're not this, you're not that, but you're repping it. Like, you know how some niggas will rep a block, but they not no shooters, but they'll rep that block though. You're representing something.
Weak.
All right. Moving on, we're to get the Revelations verse 2, 17 verse 2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication, which is that golden cup. That Babylon is that drunken, man. Y'all are so deep into these of Babylon the Great, which is America. Y'all are so wrapped around its customs to where y'all don't even realize that y'all going off, let alone even care.
Yeah, man. They drunk as hell with this Babylon juice, man, because that's all this shit is. Okay, all these customs that these people they've grown to like, grown to be fond of, and they're drunken with that wine, man. That wine is causing you to go against the Heavenly Father. That wine is causing you to do a whole bunch of wicked shit, and you think that it's okay. People don't see any problem with holidays. People don't see any problem with sleeping with multiple men. They don't. There's not an issue. It's just, oh, well, this nigga doesn't act right, then I'm gonna just go get me another one. Well, dumbass bitch. First off, you're not even supposed to be choosing your man. That's your father's job, man. All right, but then they take the father out the household, so that that can't even be done. All right, because of Esau, man. He has all you people drunk off his juice, man. But pretty soon he's finna drink that shit, man, in large numbers.
You're not supposed to be running around here picking and choosing what you want and what you want and want to do, what kind of man you want. You're not supposed to be picky as hell. You're not supposed to be picky as hell. If a man comes up to you and saying that he wants you, you're supposed to agree to that. All right? That's how it's supposed to be.
That's it. It's not. And now it's like, we live in a time where these women choose who the hell they want to deal with, man. But pretty soon, we're going to be choosing who we want to deal with. When Jacob's trouble come around and y'all begging men of the Lord, oh, please, can you deal with me? Please, can you? We're going to choose, man. We're going to have that choice. Because we can choose to say, fuck you, and kick you off the doorstep.
I'm telling hell you, bitch.
Leave you for the fucking dogs, man. All right? That's going to be our choice. Them same uppity bitches that, hey, you want to be uppity now? Hey, right now is not the time being uppity, man. You niggas, you women should be coming humble as hell. Because pretty soon you're going to be begging us to even come inside the house, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna these people about to be brought out to our true power, man.
Con.
You know.
No, you good.
Salakia.
You got something to say, you can bring it out through the spirit of Yahweh by Shem
Oh,
Yahweh
go ahead.
Shai. But I'm gonna move on. This is Revelation 17, verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet covered beast, which means red, a red beast, full of the names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. You want to break that down real quick, Baba Kashaw?
Come, man. Okay, and once again, that's them 7 heads and them 10 horns. That's talking about the fucking what's the EU or NATO, whatever the fuck that shit is. Okay, and America's at the top. Okay, because that's the quote unquote best country in the world right now. Okay, and that's why that's the great whore. Well, you left off at 3.
Con.
All right, yeah, keep reading because it goes into it.
Con.
Verse 5.
This is Revelations 17, verse 4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colored and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Con, and that's the thing. Who, like I said, man, America's portrayed as this great country. Everybody wants to go to America. Everybody wants to be like America. They want to do things the American way. Okay, so that's her being decked with the gold and precious stones, because everybody thinks that this bitch is something, bro. It's like dealing with a woman for so long. Hey, you think she a 10 and all this other shit. Then you start to be with her every day, and then you see, oh, this bitch ain't shit. She bad as hell on Instagram, but then you get around her and you see her without makeup, you gonna really see what the woman is, man. It's the same thing. People love America and they think that this is some big ass great country until they come here. Then they come here and they see the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And these other nations know, man. Especially these other women of the nations, they know that America ain't shit.
All right, we have women in other countries come here and they see that y'all women are wilding the fuck out. They literally be like, why the hell do y'all do that? Why y'all do this? When I was in school, there was a woman, I think she came from Germany. I'm not sure. But I remember she rode my bus back when I didn't have a whip at the time. I remember her saying to one of me and homies, she said, why do the women here act like how they act? She was confused. All right, because she's not familiar to that type of custom that her country does with America, man. Because she in her country, man, they don't wow the hell out. They don't act the damn fool. All right, yeah. In Germany, I know women they do things in Germany, but they don't do nothing compared to how women act in America. Because women in America are bugged the hell out.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no shame in it. Hey, there's no shame in their game, man. So they don't take shame in shit. It's the same thing for y'all, man. Okay.
And also, real quick, my grandma she's from Germany and she speaks fluent German and Spanish.
Yeah.
And she told me that they don't act like how they act here, man. All right, now I ain't saying they're saying they don't be hoeing in Germany. I'm pretty positive they do, but they know when to not cut up and when to cut up, man. It's like a balance, man. The Lord is all about balance. Every other country got a balance, but except America.
Right, man. And that's what I'm saying. That's the that golden cup. That golden cup once again, man. It's full of all that fornication, man. Because this is the great. That's why they refer to it as the great whore. Because this bitch. First off, America bites every other fucking. What's the damn word I'm looking for? Basically, every other nation that's ever been. They take shit from Rome. They take shit from Egypt. This and that. They spiritually sleeping with all these other fucking countries, and they just do a bunch of horror shit, man. Go ahead. All right. Keep reading.
This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and the abomination of the earth.
That's what America is, man. The fucking abomination of the earth. That's why Yahweh is sending his son Yahweh Shai to utterly destroy this piece of shit, man. This shit will not be inhabited anymore. And that shows you how angry that shows you how angry the Lord is with this fucking place, man. Niggas are still going to Egypt. You see what I'm saying? You can still go over there and live there. But You know how pissed off you got to be to utterly destroy something to the point where you can't stay in this bitch no more. Take for example when they bombed the fucking what's that shit called? Them two cities in Japan when the U.S. bombed them back in the 40s during World War II.
Oh, I can't remember. I know what you're
It's
talking
like
about, but I can't remember the name.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki, some other shit, man.
Matter
Fuck
of
them.
fact, you might as well just look it up real quick.
Just look
In
it
the
up.
spirit.
Just look up World War II Japan bombings.
Atomic bombing of Hiroshima
Yeah,
and Nakashi.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
During the final stage of World War II, the United States detonated 2 nuclear weapons over the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki on August 6th and 9th, 1945, respectively. The United States dropped the bombs after obtaining the consent of the United Kingdom as required by the Quebec Agreement.
And see, this is the thing. These niggas dropped those bombs well after the fact that Japan said, all right, fuck it, we're through.
Con.
They tell you that they wasn't agreeing, but they're fucking lie, man. They're fucking lying. So but that's what I'm saying. I brought it up because those cities, you can't stay in those cities. Have nuclear fucking, they got cancer from all that shit. And that was just one bomb on each city. So take 200 fucking million missiles, man, and put it in one fucking place. Hey, this shit's not gonna be able. You won't even be able to step over this shit, man.
Con.
Our bodies are gonna be changed, so we may be able to fly over this shit, but ain't you regular motherfuckers? Because the only nation that's getting better bodies is the nation of Israel. But you regular motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna be able to live in this shit, man. This shit's gonna be made desolate, man.
You want to be able to adapt to it.
Come, man. All your great work shall be ceased, man. It's brought down to nothing. Y'all spend all these time building these skyscrapers and shit just for them to be broken down, man. Brought down by the Heavenly Father and His Son. Go ahead, Art.
This is last chapter for this. Revelations chapter 17, verse 6. And I saw the woman drunketh with the blood of saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua Mashiach. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Yeah, see, and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua, okay, that's the men of the Lord that's gonna have to die for this truth, man.
Come on.
Okay, drunken with the blood of the saints. So that show, hey man, some brothers going to die for this shit, man. And America's gonna take pride in killing the men of the Lord, man. Just like they did back then when they killed Yahushua and the prophets, man. They're gonna take that pride is gonna go, yeah, I stopped him. You know, I stopped him. He can't praise the Lord no more. You know. But guess what, dumbass? You just made it. You made it easier for him, man. Now that brother got a straight shot to the chariot, man. Now he's just waiting on his other brothers, man.
God,
it's like, bro, it's like when you go to sleep, as soon as you close your eyes, it feels like you only sleep for a couple seconds. It's gonna be the same way, man. You're gonna wake up in the chariot, new body and everything, man.
God.
You see what I'm saying? So y'all, you making it easy on the brother, man. I hope y'all kill me, man.
God, you so much of a dumbass. You didn't realize that you digging up your own grave and you digging it real deep. So what you doing right there? Like, oh yeah, I got him, like the brother just said. And it's like, nigga, you just set yourself up for failure, even worse. I mean, you already lost, but you already know what I mean. Just you just making yourself a fatter L. But real quick, before we close out, I wanted to explain the difference between this how the shit goes back to the horror shit and the article back in September 2012. It's obviously 2 Edomites, but they're identical twins. So identical twins Louise and Martine Fokins shot to fame earlier this year as stars of a documentary charting their 50-year careers as prostitutes in Amsterdam. Fucking pop-ups. Now the 70-year-old Dutch sisters are celebrating their retirement with a tell a book about their lives in industry, and today they're admitting to this morning's host, Holly Wiggleboff, however you pronounce that, and Philip Scottfield, that they have entertained 3,550 men between them. God damn.
Fucking harlots.
That's what I'm saying. That's the definition of a harlot, a prostitute. And look what they got up.
I looked up the etymology of many, referring to that thing earlier, it said something about sleeping with many men, and then definitely large number, a crowd, many persons.
God.
And they just said 3,500, so that's a fucking crowd of people.
God, we'll look up the etymology for many real quick since you brought that up. I could get them a quick edification of it.
Oh,
Many.
yeah, pull it up on there. Yeah.
Many, a noun, and indefinitely large number, a crowd, many persons.
Right.
All right, large number, multitude, the mass of people, the common herd. That's what it means, man. And then back to this, they slept with 3,550 men between them two, man. You know how many bodies that is?
Yeah.
And look what they got on, man.
It's like going to a high school and fucking everybody in the high school, man.
Right, and we know a lot of bitches that did that shit in our area.
Right.
We even got. I got a list of how many bitches I know. We ain't gonna get onto that.
Yeah, these bitches around our city is filthy as hell, man. But that's all right. You know they gonna get knocked off too.
They the ones that's gonna get their ass tore to fucking shreds. But
yeah.
But yeah, Louise revealed that her bad arthritis meant that she had retired from prostitution 2 years ago. Look how old this bitch is, and that was 2 years ago, and in their 70s. I mean, she was 68.
That's fucking nasty.
I mean, she was still getting popped up and knocked up.
68 and fucking.
What you say, Aki bugged out?
That's disgusting, bro. No, I said 68 and still fucking. That's nasty.
Causing the telly host to exclaim, "No wonder you have arthritis. You must have very flexible hips." And look at what they look like now, man. Look at these old wrinkly fucks. And one, Esau looks nasty when they get old. That's fucking gross. And two, look what they got on, man. Red nail polish. You can see it right here. Red nail polish. All right, and that's what represents. All right. She was a Louise Folkson, which is on the left side. Look, red nail polish. Louise Folkson has recently retired from the game. Our team continues to work as a prostitute 2 or 3 times a week to earn some final money before retiring on her state pensions. So, shit, man, that shit. Look, man, all I gotta say is, all right, real deal topic of the story is, like, man, these bitches, red symbolizes a whore. Y'all drunk the Babylon cup, and y'all drunken off the Babylon cup, which is America. Y'all are stuck in these American customs that's going to do nothing but get you destroyed. And it's an abomination. All right? You bitches are harlots. You bitches are hoes, skanks, sluts. All right? And the Lord did not have it set up for y'all to be like that, man. But, hey, you finna get justice is finna come, man, and y'all finna reap what you sow, man. Y'all finna get fucked up. All right. So I'm finna close out. Close this out, man. Hoping that the lesson was edifying through the spirit of Yahweh by Shimi Yahushai. We didn't make it too long, but it was run through the spirit for me at slavery from last night. But other than that, before we close, we want to give all praises and glory honor to Yahweh, Yahushai, Double honor to the apostle and others of GMS that's pushing this word day in and day out to the faith and diligence and sincerity. All right, once again, this is the 27th of March, 2019. You're the Karab, which means you're the mark. But other than that, brothers, Shalom to the hopeful elect and the 1/3. And other than that, Shalom to off level ball, which is death to the American. We're almost out. Just keep pushing.
Shalom, Akim. Mawaf ball.